In 2017, I decided I wanted to get my first rescue dog. I clicked on the adoptable dogs, and the very first one that had popped up had a picture and 2 words, and it was special needs. I kind of immediately was drawn to this puppy. He had these big giant ears. He was just adorable. So when I clicked on it, it happened to be that his special need was he was born deaf. My nephew Kevin was also born deaf. So I kind of felt like the connection was immediate and almost destined to be. I got to go meet him the next day, and it kind of was history from there. We immediately bonded. He climbed onto my lap and just stared into my face. There was one family that the father was actually out in the waiting room the same time I was. He was talking about how this dog was broken because he'll never be a good dog. And all it did was fuel something within me to change people's minds. And he was just immediately my Velcro dog. He was glued to my side, and we had a very special bond, literally, from moment one. I am an elementary school music teacher, and Cole has become so integral in every aspect. And it's kind of funny because here I am with a deaf dog in a music room. But what he has shown the kids is, we always use the word acceptance in my room. And getting kids to accept each other just the way that they are, or accept their flaws, or accept the things that they're good at. And he's really motivated them to break down their walls. The Team Cole Project's mission is to inspire acts of kindness and acceptance. So it started within my school, and then the whole concept is we travel to schools across the region telling our story, talking about discrimination, talking about his breed discrimination, but turning it into a way that kids can understand. It's the fact that people wouldn't necessarily want to adopt this dog because he was considered broken, as the man put it, or, not being allowed into facilities because of the fact that he's a pit bull. We take all those life lessons and we turn them into ways that children can understand them, and it'll stick with them for years to come. When the therapy vest goes on, it's like he knows which therapy vest he's wearing. So if it's a hospice therapy vest, he is very, very focused and laid back. It's like he senses it. That when it's the veterans, he's about doing some tricks. He's more high energy, super excited to see his veteran friend. But when we do the school assemblies and he has his suit, we call it the super suit, when it goes on, it's the funniest thing because he goes into like this massive amount of focus. It's like he knows that we have to do a program now, but his focus never comes off me. And it's the same way when we do a school assembly. And he just turns it on and turns it up 100 notches and just turns into like a super dog. It's so much fun to watch because sometimes when we're at home or we're practicing tricks, he gets a little lazy, like, all right, Dad, like I'm whatever. But as soon as that thing goes on and he's in front of people, boom, it's time to rock and roll. A lot of people think because we are together 24/7 that he is my service dog. We both kind of light up when we're in each other's presence, and that's what's awesome inside. I think his biggest gift is the ability to inspire. People take parts of their own story and they relate it to his, and it gives them a different sense of courage than they may have ever had before. And I think the gift is truly his ability to inspire those that feel a little bit different. Some of the kids are now in middle school, going into high school, that first met Cole, and they are still talking about the journey of this little deaf puppy that, what he wanted to adopt and what he's become.